Hello and welcome back to Cold Otter Gaming. This is Rich, and we're continuing playing Zelda today. Alright, so we just finished the second try, and we're going to go to the third. But first, and I didn't know this for the longest time, the first few times I played this actually, there's a second outfit that actually helps you get to the last two shrines. And you have to cook a sorry. I have trouble saying certain words. If you haven't noticed, I do have a little bit of a speech impediment. But a specific, there we go, meal. And you have to read about it in the old man's journal in the hut. And then we can get some more items from bad guys over here too. So I am uploading the second video, the second part of this, as I film this part. But since doing those and everything, I have actually seen some comments and views going on with the first video, and I want to thank everyone for not only watching, but most of you guys have actually said which Zelda game you really like and stuff like that, which I asked you guys to do, and I appreciate that you were able to answer my question. So we got Ocarina of Time, which is one of my favorite ones as well. Skyward Sword, which is really nice. It finally lays down some of the foundation of the lore set up in other games. Excuse me. And then I forgot you can get attacked by bees in this. Hey, don't get anything from them. It's annoying. Well, you get the honey. This here, so Skyward Sword, which later this year comes out as an HD version for the Switch, and I'll most likely get it. Oh, perfect. There's a boar. We need the boar for the meal. Let's see if I can keep the boar. If they go off screen, sometimes they disappear. And you're just in trouble. So I need raw meat, and then spicy things, which most of that is not hard to find. The hunting is the hardest. So yeah, the boar disappeared on us. I kind of wish you could re-cook meat. As if that was so, I could go to one of the Boglin camps and steal their steak, but can't do that. Alright. So this is what we'll do. We'll go read the journal. Get some of the items. And then we'll rush over to the forest and go hunting. Spicy pepper, that's what you need. I don't know how many you do need. So we'll read through this real quick. There's a way to catch fish on this plateau where you begin, but I don't know how to do it. That, or I'm not very good at it. Any tips or any tips I can think of I'll say out loud. Obviously with Bachlands, it is better to hit him in the head with the arrow. Restless Cricket. Those will come in handy later in the game. There's a side quest where you have to catch like 100 of them. It's crazy. Also, at the beginning of this game, I would suggest going to the camps, killing them, and getting the chests. As you just saw, there's a chest for almost every camp that you unlock. But you can also get some meat, which helps. You can get fire arrows. Most of these chests actually give you either a weapon or a type of arrow. Let's see here, what do we not need? We don't need this. You can throw the melee weapons. It's actually recommended when they get damaged. That way you can get, as if they're damaged and you use it, you get a chance of getting a bonus damage. So that's when the weapon actually shatters. But you can also keep distance between you and the enemy. Alright, we're going to use the teleporting. Get over by the forest. Fast travel comes in handy. When you get your horse, you'll mostly travel by horse. Downside about fast traveling, though, is if you leave your horse, you're kind of in trouble. The horse is stuck wherever you left it. Oh, you're not going to... fingers in my brain don't work today. Just checking on time. Ooh, frog. Let's see if we can catch it. Yep. Like I said in a lot of her in one of the videos, I can't remember which one. Lots of meals you can cook in this game. Lots of variants. There's also a lot of things you can do in this plateau that you can easily miss. It's on this side. At night, as you guys can tell, we got bats. Though during the day, the bats are in certain areas as well, so they're not really a night thing, specifically. surprisingly enough, falling into mud. Let's try to slow down. Get it right the first time. We got bomb arrows, we got ice arrows, and fire arrows that you can get up here. Alright, let's go get this raw meat. If you're hunting for raw meat of any sort, do not use your fire arrows. Because if they die enough, or get enough damage or die from the fire arrow, you will get cooked meat. So crouching helps greatly with catching insects and animals and hunting. And there's some horse. So headshots with arrows are best. See, I hit the wrong button and scared him away. That one's running in circles, so hopefully we'll get lucky and it will calm down. Like I said earlier, for some reason I'm having a lot of trouble with my button combinations right now. Old man again. He appears in lots of places. Gives you little hints here and there. Until you finish his main quest. Then he's gone. You find out who he is and all that stuff. Oh, I missed him. Alright. Hopefully we can catch it. Yep. Oh, where'd it go? Be careful down there. That rock right in the middle of the screen actually is a very difficult opponent to beat at the beginning without wasting some of your good items. Didn't need another tree branch. Alright, so here we go. Now we're hunting again. Keep these videos all around the same length. And what I thought was editing software really isn't. So, Oh, lucky us, we got 2 pieces. Alright. So, again, fast traveling helps. Especially when you don't have a horse. Which, hopefully in the next episode or so, we'll be where we can capture horses. Or not capture, train. It's more like capturing. Be very careful around the statues, obviously. For those of you who have played, you don't realize that one shot pretty much kills you until you have a good amount of hearts. Alright. If anyone has any recommendations for free editing softwares, I would gladly take it, because don't really want to put too much money into this channel until I get further along. But then hopefully I'll be able to get some editing software, a proper microphone, be able to do things. So, we can sit by fires. And even if you make a fire anywhere, you can sit and speed up time if you need to get to a certain thing. The old man sits by the fire at night. So, you can talk to him. Basically, he tells you how to cook. And it is true. Try different things. So, we want to use hold these things, and then we're going to put a raw meat in there. And depending on the sound you get and Link's reaction, you'll know if it's a good meal or not. So, spicy pepper gives us 4 hearts, and then the symbols next to it is for 5.5 minutes. We get cold resistance, which you actually need for one of the shrines on the plateau. And by showing them what we cooked, I thought he would actually give us. Maybe we need more spicy peppers. Alright, so not entirely sure why that didn't work. I thought that would work with just 2 peppers. Maybe we need more. We'll travel up here and get some more spicy peppers and try it again. Maybe it is just one. Luckily for us, we have a second piece of raw meat to try. You can also do this with fish, but like I said, I'm not entirely sure to catch fish on the plateau. I do know though, if you kill certain birds, sometimes they drop a fish. There's another tip. Jumping towards something you're climbing, you'll do a little skip. Or if you're running towards what you want to climb, you'll do a little skip. Gets you a little bit further up the thing without wasting stamina. Which, depending on where you are, can be a big thing. Another tip that just comes to mind. If you're doing a shrine for the first time, there's usually always a chest in the shrine. So you get, if it's one of the key shrines like the shrines up here, you will get a weapon and or power up for your Sheikah Slate. But there's always a chest. Usually it's not something you absolutely need or anything like that, but it is something that could help down the line. Just like what I'm doing here, searching all these guardians, those ancient springs and bolts eventually come in handy. And gears. This is taking longer than I expected, but then again, as I said, I thought one would be enough, or what I have would be enough, so we'll figure this recipe out, and then we'll stop this episode, and then we'll move on to the next episode. Okay, you said they'd be around here, and I don't see them. Check ruins for chests. There's probably, I don't think there's a whole lot up here, but elsewhere world in the open map. Yeah. I don't know, I'm blind or what, but I cannot seem to find any more peppers. Nope, there's a chest right there. I am really bad at using my shield. I need to get better at that. Hey. Better trousers, I'll take that. Oop, what is that? Oh, that's yes, the spin attack is in this game, and you don't have to wait to get trained on it. Spears are really good for flying enemies. Unless you have, like, what just happened there. It's usually called in games a visible wall or something. You're in a position where you can't move through it, and, like, attacks don't happen either. Alright, well, this video has gone longer than I thought it would be, and I'm sorry that I wasn't able to do what I was hoping to do with the cold weather gear. We have that steak thing that I showed you how to cook, which I thought would work. That will actually gives you enough time to get up there. Might not be able to give you enough time to get from the second to the third shrine, but I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop the video here, and then we'll try a different way. This getting up to the next shrine, I know you pass peppers, so I can get them. We'll go to the third shrine, use the stake to get there, and then we will backtrack with the new peppers, since I already have the raw meat, and we'll try it again. Alright, well, again, my name's Rich. I'm the only one making these videos on this channel for now, so I'll probably stop introducing myself so often. This is Cold Otter Gaming. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like. There is a link to the channel's Facebook page on the channel's homepage on YouTube. I think I said that right. If you could follow us there, I'd greatly appreciate it. Alright, thank you very much, and I will see you next time.